Hello, my last here. Welcome to the video. I just wanted to let you know I do have a Discord and a Twitter if you ever want to interact with me or say hi or have a conversation. And if you ever want to catch these videos live, head over to my Twitch and my Kick and come hang out. I sometimes don't talk. That's unfortunately one of my mini quirks. Is my inability to formulate thoughts as my brain focuses in on what I'm doing, and then I just forget to speak. So I'm always up to hang out and chat with anyone that stops by. So hope you enjoyed the video. Welcome back to more Captain Ministry. I last time ran into I used all of my iron and have problems because I overestimated how iron is produced. And I need to get rid of that belt. I need to stop divvying out my iron to multiple belts. I'm going to export this one to try to alleviate some of my industry problems. Actually, wait. I need to get rid of this belt over here, then. That should fix it. Because it was cutting into that. This one also is upgrade it to a higher equipment. Copper left over here. Where's the copper? Okay, there's the copper. I'm going to build a another electronic thing. This makes 12, and this eats 6. I could just... Oh wait, that's feeding into that, so I do actually need another assembly too. Put that right there. That belt going in. Raise that up. I did gotta realize something. This is a slight mess up. Well, I could just theoretically just put it down in storage. over here. Cancel this. Have the belt running from that into the storage. Electronics. Yeah, that helps out because when you're tight on space, those lifts really help out. Well, I got an easy solution for this. Adopt. Go battle those ships real quick. Now we get at least the maintenance more worked out. One of the first things I will be doing is upgrading these into level 2s. Yeah. They need a lot more gears. Now, we are really low on diesel. That's also slightly because the diesel plant keeps breaking because there's not enough maintenance. I think I have to trade for some diesel. I do like how there's renewables. And that you can just postpone that until you're ready to do that. Hmm. I kind of kept this little tight plant because I didn't think I would need that much, and apparently I do. I thought with the ending of using the diesel generators, we wouldn't have to, you know, build it out really wide, but I'm wrong. We definitely need to expand the operation pretty heavily. I'll keep this basic setup as it's a kind of a proof of concept, but I'm now going to actually build a distilling plant. Alright, so first setup. Keeps like a couple spaces between each other. I'm going to do a massive expansion to the oil refinement. Because I'm burning them straight off immediately. I actually think I want to do that. Okay. So this, I could use the byproducts of the system to burn off. They need medium oil. And I just need the heavy oil, technically, or I could use light oil. Well, I can't actually get light oil from the process, so I'd have to use the heavy oil. Because I think light oil comes from process 2, yeah. So we use the heavy oil from this process to make the steam, because I think this 48 is enough for the entire process. Is there such thing as smart pipes? Let me hit the research. Because we got superfluid processing coming up. Which will be using our sour water to make sulfur or sulfur, and then we can take the sulfur and put it into other things. Wait, I'm stupid. I could just use storage systems to automatically tell it to just release when it's full. Let me, like, glance at this. Okay, I'm trying to think on how to do this. Because, you know, rain. Because the big one doesn't come with anything else special than... Uh, Because balancing, like, really hard to the point where, like, you're crunching numbers. The one thing I'm trying to avoid. I'm just trying to have a system where it can let off access if it has it. Because technically... Try to build two of these larger storages for what's going into them. And we'll put a storage over here for the water. I could do a weird tubing system that splits off. Like, what I'm thinking is a pipe that goes from here around. That then, like, splits off. Oh, it's not gonna allow that. But I guess I could have it then pop out here and turn like this. But you get the gist, where like it'll split between each other. Da, 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 da. This will be pipe 2, because this is probably going to take a lot of water in the system. Mm. I'm actually gonna upgrade that to level 2 pipe. It takes 36, so 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna add another pipe. I'm not trying to burn off all of the excess fuel, just a bit of it. Then we gotta get the second stage. I kind of overestimated the space a little bit. But I'd rather overestimate than underestimate. I guess I could use this system as a little jump start, because I could divert pipes off of this one, because this one's gonna be the heavy oil. And that's only to like kickstart the system, because once it's done getting kickstarted, then I won't need the pipes from running between each other. But yeah. Yes. I think I actually attached them. Oh, no, there's the pipe. It does not want to hook up, so I actually have to use the other pipe. Off the snapping real quick. I can do it max 60 a second. Since we're about to start using sour water, I'm going to actually set a big storage plant for it. Yeah, now we got pipe spaghetti. I could see why oil refinery facility are now just literal facilities full of pipes. You gotta move all these chemicals around, and this is just a simplified version of that. Here we go. Oh. Because I'm trying not to, like, make it undrivable. I'm really happy it's automated to figure out what way it needs to go, because I would it'd be very a pain in the ass if I had to go in here manually doing it. 90? Can even a normal smokestack handle that? No. So this will be the first large smokestack we have, because to help out the facility. You know what? I'll put it right here. Yeah, I gotta connect the oil from the oil system over here. And all this extra space that I kind of left myself with, actually going to make this into a large fuel storage. I guess 3 for each one. You know, why am I doing it this way when I could do it long ways? Almost forgot the very important flare over here. Yes, I love putting the flare right next to the oil pipe. Probably this is like 1000% you're not supposed to do. Because that'll at least divide it. Because there is some excess. I could turn that off and then turn it on when I need to start burning. You know what? That is exactly what I'm going to do. It's going to be paused, but once it... I'm going to go over here and do the same for that, because this is going to be light oil. Notify me if it's too full. Oh, yeah, then I gotta do that one thing with the other flare. Where is it? Really happy that I left a spot there, because I have been having the habit to keep the spot like that. I almost made a mistake and put the light oil inside of the goddamn water tank. Assuming that's not gonna go well. And I need to get the fuel line together. So that's our only main fuel line. And I'll just upgrade that to 2. That's probably gonna take a lot of yellow parts. I did sell some for oil. But then we should not have fuel refinery issues for a while. When do we get the mixer? That will be the next batch of stuff. No, no, the beacon is turned on. Alright, since we got the iron plates sorted out, or at least we're not dying due to lack of maintenance. When's the next batch? In 5 months. Yeah, I'm guessing until we catch up on maintenance, we're just going to be forever inputting that. It looks like they were able to clear out that one thing. Okay, we got enough coal. Seeing that, I will strip off one of the excavators and 3 of the transports. Then hand an excavator and 2 transports over here. We do seem to be out of iron ore. How much is the water supply getting tapped into here? Not even that deep. Not even that deep. So I'll add another groundwater pump. I would upgrade those to bigger storages, but I don't think I need to. I kind of want to be able to fill out this. Well, the problem is I've also set them in an awkward position. So I'll just connect these into the network. Yeah, I'm gonna do a mass cancel because I've realized I've cut off the storages from outside access, which means I can't upgrade them ever. So I'm going to re-examine. Now I will connect these up. A constant adoption happening from that other city. Ah, yes, the constant. You're low on diesel. We'll put that on urgent priority. I'll pull another coal excavator and 3 more off of that. And then run over here. Throw another excavator. 2 more trucks. Hopefully they get that pipe done soon. Oh, I'm a derp. I'm gonna just turn on the flare. Got like 1 person adopt, right? There we go. So this will be the primary. Hey, get this done immediately, please. What's wrong with boilers? Not enough water. So I'm not gonna put these on. I'm gonna put these on 1. We don't got enough water coming in for the literal turbines. We technically have more throughput through those pipes. I guess I could pull another coal excavator off. We still don't have enough iron ore coming in. Mm. I guess I could remove this. We're not going to need this probably ever. Let me get some normal storage for wood. There we go. Now we'll get wood that can go out there and I'm going to empty that wood storage and dismantle it. I was going to set that to upgrade. Set this to upgrade because it's a pretty major coal storage. We also set these to upgrade as well. Well, not one that's going to happen though. It's probably going to be a while because we got a metal bottleneck that's been happening. The poor throughput planning, which has caused me to essentially not have enough. These manufacturers can never just be in constant running due to the lack of metal. Do I want to do a metalworks project? I kind of want to do a ridiculous metalworks project. Where I just make a whole load of blast furnaces that are connected off of one thing and spit out metal. And I'll have to spit out molten metal. And then after that, they will... Oh. I'm just trying to do a mass production chain at that point. Yeah, I could do that and then add a whole bunch of configures. Alright, let me try to think about how to do this. Alright, so we're gonna have... It's just the sheer amount of metal I need is ridiculous. And so I'm gonna overbuild. was thinking about turning this into farmland, but I guess I'm turning this into one massive construction. That's just a pipe one. Yes. I'm gonna get rid of pipe one because I'm gonna get rid of a big chunk of it. They can just rebuild it. Kinda in my way. No. Yeah, top bit. Okay, I don't want to get rid of that specifically. I just did like an whatever. I can waste some water. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 2, 6. Okay, we're gonna get one more blast furnace. And then get a bunch of metal casters. Throughput-wise, this is probably a horrible idea to do what I'm about to do. I need to build 16 metal casters. That's 8. There's 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm gonna do that then. I could probably start it over here, save me space. I'm probably just gonna build one big smokestack for the entirety of them. Need to leave at least one space for the molten channel to go through. And this is where I find out I can't split molten channels like everything else. That'd be very funny. It's gonna be very funny, haha. Let me actually check that. That's gonna be really. That's gonna make me redesign this entire thing again. No, I can do it. But technically, I can build belts. Making this metal abomination. We need at least this one to be done. It will be on an urgent construction. Uh, because I need space for them to be able to grab. And the rest can just ramp up. Due to how close I have these, I actually have to use these lifts. Because I just physically cannot grab. I cannot put belts down in here. Just too tight of a space. This one doesn't need it. Oh yeah, I need to make another loose belt from over here. Belts, belts, belts. Oh, that's not right. I turn off snapping to do this little trick. That little trick almost made me realize I'm utterly stupid because I need to allow coal to get in here. I guess I could use more lifts. Let me delete more of this fabricated line. Again, I pull a stupid maneuver and I can't do that. Oops. I want the coal to be on the next level. Look at this. Because now I could do this. Although I do wonder if this will even have enough throughput to hold this much. Problem is, I have all this advanced like building I'm trying to do, and I do not have the components right now for it. Now time to try to grab the coal. I got a spot for it to grab off here. That is not what I meant to do. Sometimes auto-static is just a little bit annoying. Proper industry being built right here. The more I fix, the more I find I did something wrong. Mm. Need to get a level 2 low storage. All the slag. As long as I have the ability to keep dumping the slag somewhere, I shall be fine. Second that stops happening, problems. Now we got the molten channel. And then we got the pipes. Do level 2 pipes. Now, I really hope that there's not going to be a construction problem that's going to occur about how this is all designed and built. Where I build one thing and they can't reach the other thing to finish the other thing. Nah, I just gotta set this manually. Do. Do. I did see a truck pull up and not be able to reach its destination and be able to deliver components, so it doesn't seem to be a complete, utter punishment building like this. It just might mean you can't pick up items from the location. I do think I need to do another trade round for more diesel. Alright, how did I block it this time? It was literally the water pipe that blocked it, okay. It's not like I need steel at the current second, so I'm fine with that jamming out. There we go. Now the iron plants are working properly again. So I have to make constant reminder that this right here always needs to be open for trucks to drive in. And they're having to dip into the literal generator reserve to even fuel themselves. But after this next batch of refugees, I can't take any more people because don't got space. Which it doesn't bode well because I don't I have to build more housing, I think. Well, the thing is, I can't build more housing. Mm. Uh, hmm. Oh. Okay, that's what it means by contracting. Is there anything I could actually trade this island for? I could export wood, but I don't feel confident in doing that until I have the ability to renewably get wood. Well, I technically have a lot of woods right now. I could just be neglected. I can get corn. But I think I need to like donate to the city a couple times before I'm even allowed to. But where's the cornwood trade? 500. Yeah, I need at least 2 of them. That's just an ore village, I guess. That's an oil village. I don't really care about that. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna pause this oil rig. That does save us a bunch of workforce and also maintenance. We do have a lot of reserves of oil. I'll have this alert notify me when this is starting to empty. That's when I have to restart the oil refinery again. Mm. You know what? I will actually do a split off. Put that as a critical because I need that for the basic stuff. It also is connected to my maintenance line. Alright, why is there no copper? Because there's not enough copper excavators. Yippee! I love having to shunt around excavators constantly. Rip one off of this. Take two away from that. Ah! Well, I think 3 excavators might be enough. Now, how many excavators do I have working on this frivolous site? Because I kind of need excavators for the others, or for actual work. Due to our critical copper shortage, I believe you sent them to the copper line. Can I trade for copper? Yes, the problem is I don't have the materials required. So many problems of a recruit at the exact same time. I was actually getting copper now, again. So I think we have enough copper throughput to not have to worry about copper for now. That's this been the constant cycle. As I'll notice something is just kind of piling up, I'll take a bunch of their excavators off. Eventually come back to realize I have a supply problem somewhere. Although the copper one, or the coal one's fine for now. The iron one I'm going to keep it like the way it is because we do have like 8 billion blast furnaces that are about to activate once you know, I get 8 billion pieces of advanced construction material. Is whether this stuff finishes first or this stuff finishes first, I don't care. I should probably care about this stuff. Problem is, I don't want to have to manually go in and designate everything to as a positive. That's just going to be annoying. We also have this residential being built up because I need it. It looks like we're at least able to keep up with just barely enough diesel to operate on. But it definitely does not make me confident for the near future. At least we're able to start, you know, getting our repair stuff up. Now, what was that recycle thing? Recycle facility. Mm. Oh yeah, our research area got probably hit pretty hard because there's a lack of metal. It is slowing research down significantly. I might have to put a mining tower here with a specific dumping order to level out the region to make more a flatter trash area. Because they've almost got to the top. I'm baffled that Trash Mountain is almost full. I guess I'll have to deal with that later. Oh, they have a... Ooh. Okay. There's a mine up there. Thing is, I guess I could just like flatten out the entire thing with that. Even more housing has been built. I think they're prioritizing delivering the advanced components in this direction because this is closer. Although none of these can work right now until the system's completed. Because they could theoretically pull out the slag, but they can't pull out the smoke. Mm. I need to make another farm. I don't want to cover up too much of the water area because I need to actually build a lot of pumps. And then we'll make this a corn shack. I just realized why I can't do that. Is there any other spots for a fucking farm? Not really. Unless I could somehow put the farm here. Ah, so that's the problem. Is this land is not remotely farmable. Because I didn't do it with the intent in mind to make it farmable. I guess I could put the farm over here. Thank you for the follow. Issue 718. Yeah, actually, a big mini jump scare. I wasn't expecting the satellite for some reason. I don't know what that put in there. They keep making projects that eat up my advanced components. Yippee! There we go. Okay, aside. This is high priority, and this is going to be another high priority, so I get corn farming going. First batch be corn, and bring manure. Unless I start getting fertilizer, like in mass, I can't just farm all the time. This is why I was building so slow. Because I knew if I start trying to scale up too hard, I would have mass problems. I would then try to fix those problems all at the same time. And realize I have made mistakes. Although for the foreseeable future, we will have to deliver all of our corn by truck. I put the storage. I actually did separate them out, so I'm going to do that here as well. Just in case I ever want to actually switch. Oh, I think corn is a loose. Corn's a loose. So let me go cancel that other one. Whoops-a-daisies. And get the loose storage too. I don't plan on changing the exfil location. Yep, that's totally what I wanted to say. Where's the belts? Where's the belts? There's the belts. I had such, when I started playing this game, I had such brain malice where I just did not understand where anything was. I'll put those on level 2 priority. Put this on level 1 priority. I guess I could just put this on maximum export of corn. Just so the trucks can automatically move it. Thank you for stopping by and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a subscription, leave a comment, a like. Maybe head over to my Twitch and Kick and follow me there and say hi. I hope you have a great, wonderful rest of your day.
The night is young, but it feels so old. A story written, yet never told. The mask is heavy, the air is thin. The game begins, but no one wins. Oh, it's shine.